Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Drag Week Day 2 in Indianapolis. It is 6:45, I think, in the morning. Just put my gear in the car, get ready to head over to the hotel. Guy behind me here is putting a new low radiator hose, and when he got in last night, he heard, so he thinks he blew a radiator hose. A bunch of people stayed at the hotel last night, so everybody's starting to file out and head over to the track. Alright guys, so we're kind of sneaking up a little bit creeping up a little bit. There's plenty of room here, so we can try to get into the lanes quick, get changed out, and hit the road. My jack broke this morning, so it's not pumping. I can stand on it, it'll lift me up. I put another car, it won't lift the car at all, so I had to borrow one today. I have to borrow one this afternoon, or after a run, to change the tires out. And then we'll need to find some hydraulic fluid and see if it just needs to top off, or do I need to buy a jack. So we'll figure that out, and if that's the worst things that happens this week, then I'll take it, other than the trailer tires, which you saw on day 0, or on the ride down, I guess. So anyway guys, we'll when we get in the lanes, we'll see what we can do, and we'll enjoy the ride, hopefully, the rest of the day. Alright guys, in the lanes, second car in line for C-Class. So Corey and I were get up there, as well as Zach, real fast. He's the number 3 car, so I think Corey and I might be going, and I'll have a good view of his taillights. Let's see if I can tree his ass at least. Get a good A to B. There we go. I got time to. Well, guys, I think I'm running an all-wheel drive Audi. So there's actually a B-class car ahead of me, and he'll be running Corey, it looks like. So it's a Demon and a Duster. And the Demon's definitely going to get Corey on the big end. He's a pretty fast car, so we'll get a video of that. And then, this Audi, we'll see what we can do against this Audi. I'm sure it's a bottom 10 car.
Once again, C group lanes are open.
Well guys, it coughed bad on the hit. It just went, so not sure what was up with that. Hadn't done that before, so I was joking with Corey, we were gonna tree him, but in a bog, it just it wouldn't get out of the hole at all. Still ran 1240. I saw it on the scoreboard. So 1236 yesterday, 1240 today. We'll take it, move on. It's not what obviously I wanted, so I may make that make a jet change and check the accelerator pump and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well guys, it laid over, and that was my worst 60 foot of the week, basically a 1778 because of that bog. Then it came alive. I ended up running 1204 at 109 miles an hour. My best yesterday was right 306 on 110. Even with the terrible, I had a 170, I think 560 foot yesterday, which wasn't great either. So I got to figure out what this bog is, because it's definitely carrying it out the back. I just got to get it to 60 foot, and then it'll carry the rest. So yeah. We'll get through today, I guess. I also tried to bring it up a little higher on the RPM on the launch just to see. So I may actually do it a little lower on the RPM this time, and then, you know, let it go out and see what it does. So we'll make a little change on the line. I just went and hot lapped it real fast since Corey did. You know, he was not happy with his time either, so he ran a 10.482. He got me on the tree. Neither of us had good reaction times. You know, he had a 209, I had a 325, which is terrible for a 500 tree. You know, so anyway, looks like I owe him $1. So we'll make another lick and see what we can do.
You may see another nice feature drag race history made with another 5-second lap. Let's just keep talking about that. We'll have another choice.
Alright guys, get ready for my second pass. So I'm not too far away from getting in, so get strapped in, get comfortable, get relaxed. I'm going to try and launch the car a little softer this time, not as high RPM, and see if that will allow it to go. Might go over to the Summit trailer, see if they got some new plugs as well. These are a little beat up, I think, so we're going to try some new plugs, and then see if we can't figure out this bog. I know I keep talking about it, but I need to figure it out. I think I've got the timing right where I want it. I think if I get this bog figured out, we'll be okay. Get my 60-foot back and see if we can get it down to that 171 spot. You know, it was 177 this past pass. So see if I can, you know, get my 60 foots back where they need to be. You know, get rid of this bog and have a little more fun. So anyway, you know, it's always something.
Mike Turner and Phaeton Barisa coming up right now. Barisa, the 2000 Mustang, trying to find its way into Street Machine Eliminator. Looks like a GT500. And Mike Turner, the 1970 Dart.
Not going to make it into the 32-car field. They're out here for personal accomplishment. We support that at Drag Week, and there's many people who have run a slower car and then later stepped up to something more serious. As Barisa goes 1098 in the left-hand lane, and the Dart 1237 at 109.
I think over 300s. So it didn't, doing the lighter lead, you know, not as much RPM, the bog wasn't anywhere near as pronounced. So we still got a little work to do, but that was better. So 1236 yesterday, 1237 today. You know, now we'll get, we're done. We're gonna get changed over, get packed up, hit the road. Thank you. Hit the road and you know, get a jack or get some jack transmission hydraulic fluid. There we go. Learn how to speak, and we'll get some hydraulic fluid so we can get the jack working again. If not, I'll be buying a jack. So 37 with the 2, and the last one was 40, almost 41. So yeah, we picked up definitely well over 300s. So I'll take it. My 60 foot was still terrible. the Summit trailer, grab a new set of plugs for one, and we'll put those in tomorrow when we get to the track. See what those do, but I'm gonna double check with Corey to see what he's running for a plug. And I'm running NGK7s, and I'm wondering if I need to go to a 6. I believe it's the way I need to go. So let's see what we need to do. And then we'll make, like I said, I think I'm going to take a little fuel out the back. Unfortunately, I didn't look down at my AFR gauge today to see if it was still running rich. I think I'm just going to take some out the back, some new plugs, and see what happens.
See what I'm talking about? See the puddle? Little puddle. Do you see it?
Hold that so it hurts your back a little bit, then suck it up. Here. Hey, lick my tip before I put it in.
Hey, look, it's Josh. Hey.
What's up?
There you are. How are you? Look at that first plug in.
I'm going off of what Corey says. If he believes he's the owner, if it's the intake, you always go with the owner. And then you just yell at him when he's on.
Keep them in order up there, too. All right. Okay.
Remember, guys, when I said you never know when you're going to get your next meal? Well, this is probably dinner and lunch because Corey's got the intake off. And God knows when we're going to eat again. Guys, this is what it looks like at 3:30. Little Honda, he's having to do a transmission. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. These guys are doing something underneath. You can see there's a car there, a couple there. Even Schroeder is beating us out. So you can see there's basically, we're more or less the last ones here. Hopefully in about half an hour we'll get out of here. All right, guys, 4 o'clock. We're hitting the road. Just remember this, guys. Ride or die with your buddies. You know, we got Corey's car all done. Gonna fire it up, and we'll check it in an hour down the road. Is what he's gonna do. See what the oil looks like. He's got it all topped off, and yeah, hopefully, you know, we got no issues. Tomorrow we can make a lick, and it's still daylight out. I don't know if there's going to be anybody around. He might do a trailer burnout, but probably not tonight. Hopefully tomorrow, you know, when we get out and about, he'll do one, and we'll try to get it on video for you guys. Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit when we get to the checkpoint, because basically there's nobody behind us. You know, we're if anything, we might pass a few people if they're, you know, having dinner or something, but we're pretty much, the last car is out. There's only a couple left in the whole pits. Unfortunately, everybody, we got a couple miles from the track, filled up with gas, and Corey lost oil pressure. So there is something bigger going on. We don't know what. So he's decided to call it. We're still, you know, just right by the track. He has friends here in town. He is going to be joining us later. Going to borrow somebody's vehicle to finish the week. And so he's done with the event, but he's not done with the week. He's going to be doing a lot of beer drinking. Driving up, I don't know, about 20 miles or so to Danville, I think it's Illinois, and there's an O'Reilly's there. One of the guys needs to grab a couple things, and then we're going to grab a bite to eat. So that's where we're at right now, guys. I think it's, oh crap, I don't remember what time it is, but the sun's starting to go down. It's getting late. And we have we're about 60 miles in, I think. We got like 220 miles to go. So, you know, hopefully, from here on out, it'll just be, you know, a smooth drive. Sucks that, you know, Corey's out. But we will see him tomorrow. They're going to borrow Fritz truck or, you know, some vehicle and meet us up. And, you know, like I said, I think Kurt's going to be my favorite person to meet now. Or at least he is. Well, guys, I think it's in the neighborhood of 7 o'clock now. The sun's starting to go down. We're driving directly into it, as you'll see here in a second. You know, we were driving this directly into something. Well, I don't have sunlight, so you know, the feature. No, there's no feature. I still. You have some guys have good sunglasses. I'll flip this around so you can see, but yeah, we definitely got quite a ways to go yet. But you know what? We're making good time. We're cruising along. I think we're on 70 miles an hour. So yeah. Like I said, let me flip the camera around and you can see what we're driving into. The other thing is the humidity is finally starting to get better. It's cooling down. It's actually tolerable now. It's been pretty brutally hot. Hey guys, it's 9 p.m. We have not got to the second checkpoint yet. So we just stopped, decided to have some dinner. Tired of eating Joe Barry's hot dogs. So we decided to have some dinner. And so now we're going to the second checkpoint. And then, you know, the hotel. So maybe at 11:30, we're looking, maybe we'll scroll in. So let's get to the next checkpoint and finish the cruise for the evening. And then the other thing, they just posted, C Run Group, which is the group, and me and the other two guys are running it, run first. They're changing up the order to where the A or the C cars go first, A and B cars go second, and the D cars go last. So we will be getting there up bright and early, probably leaving the hotel around 6:15 in the morning, you know, and to try to get there, it's like a 35-minute drive to the track. And that way we can, I can do a bunch of my maintenance stuff, you know, before we hit the lanes. And, you know, get there, get in line, and, you know, try to make one hit at least, maybe two. Do this. So hey guys, it's 11:41. Made it actually on day 2 of Hot Rod Drag Week to the hotel. Time to get a quick shower in, try to get a few hours of sleep because about 6:15 tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be headed over to Byron. See if I can get in a few minutes early and do a few things before I hit the track. Like I said, a little earlier, we're the first to go up. I'm going to try and borrow somebody's jack for tomorrow to swap my tires out, and then see if I can find a jack somewhere along the way. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early for day 3 of Hot Rod Drag Week.